students, welcome everyone. Welcome to our today's session that is related to class 8 chapter 11 mensuration. In the previous video we have discussed exercise 11.1. Today we will discuss our exercise that is exercise 11.2. Okay, so here we will start with our question number first. In our question number first, just go through the question. The question is, the shape of the top surface of a table is a trapezium. Just see, have a look here. It is in trapezium shape. You have to find out its area, and parallel side it is given to us, that is 1 and 1.2, and the parallel distance between them it is 0.8. So the simple we will solve it using the formula, that is the area of a parallelogram trapezium. So area for a trapezium is half into sum of the parallel side multiplied by height. So same formula we will use here, put the values, and we can easily find out the required area. Okay, come to the question number second. Our second question is, area is given to us. Area for a trapezium it is given to us. And the next thing it is given to us, one of the parallel side it is 10 and height is 4. What we have to find out? We have to find out the length of other parallel side. So just see here what is given to us. Simple, the formula we will use here, the formula for the area of trapezium, that is half into A plus B into H. We are having the height, we are having the one of the side, and we are having the trapezium. So when we put the value in the formula, we are giving this type of equation. From this equation, we can find out the value of B, and B, that is the required length of another parallel side. Now, question number third. Question number third is, the length of a fence of a trapezium shaped field ABCD is 120. Means here perimeter is given to us. Okay, and three sides are given to us. We have to find out the area of field. One more thing is given to us, this AB. It is perpendicular to the side AD and BC. Means this AB, it is the perpendicular distance between these two parallel sides. So this perpendicular distance, how we will find out? In this trapezium we have the sum of all sides, that is the perimeter. We are having the three sides. So when we when we subtract the sum of these three sides from the perimeter, we can find out the third side. Okay, now again the same formula we will use. Once we find the third side, the fourth side, that is the height, we will use the formula, that is half sum of the parallel side multiplied by height. And height that we have find out, it is 15. Height is 15. So putting the value in the formula, we can find out the area of required trapezium, and that is 660 meter square. Okay. Similarly, our next question, question number 4 from our NCERT book, that is quadrilateral shape field it is given to us, and its diagonal is 24 meter diagonal it is given to us. Now the perpendicular drops on it from the remaining opposite vertices. Just see, from A to E it is 13, from C to F it is 8. They are the perpendiculars. Now we have to find out the area of field. So have a look here, this diagonal, it divides it into two triangles. Okay, the diagonal of a quadrilateral, it divides the given quadrilateral into two diagonals, two triangles. Now the formula for a triangle, area of a triangle is half into B into H, and for another one is also half B into H. Okay, so B into H is 13 into 24 and 24 into 8. So when we solve it, we are finding the required area. Okay, so using the area of a triangle, we can find out the area of this quadrilateral. Why we are using the area of triangle here? Because we are having the perpendicular, that is dropped from the opposite vertices. Okay, now just see our next question, that is question number 5. In our question number 5, the diagonals of a rhombus are given. You have to find out its area. So this is the very simple question. We know what is the area for rhombus. It is half into d1 into d2, where d1 and d2 are the diagonals of rhombus. So simply putting the value in the formula, we can find out the area. Okay, simply what you have to do, you have to put the value in the given formula. That is easier for you to solve, nothing more to do in this question. Simply put the value and you can find out your answer. Okay, now see question number 6. In question number 6, it is the question related to the rhombus, but what the difference is here? In this, we have to find out the area whose side is given to us. Okay, side is given to us and altitude. Sine, if one side is given to us, means all sides are equal because it is a rhombus. Altitude, it is also given to us. One of the diagonal is 8, we have to find out the another diagonal. Now see, here what is given to us? Side and altitude. So with the help of side and altitude, we can find out the area of rhombus, because rhombus, it is also a parallelogram, and the area of parallelogram is base into height. So we are finding its area using side into altitude. This we can use. Now again, what we have to find it out? We have to find out another diagonal. One diagonal, it is known to us, and other diagonal we have to find it out. So for finding another diagonal, what we have to do? The area we are finding for the rhombus now, it is similar. If we are finding by side or altitude, or we are finding by half d1 and d2, both are same. So what we will do? We will do that 24, the area, but we have find it out by the side and altitude, that is equals to half d1 into d2. Okay, now putting the value there, we can find it out the second diagonal. Okay, so the length of the another diagonal, it is 6 centimeter. Okay, so this is up to our question number 6. Have a look to the 7th question, question number 7. In question number 7, just see what we are having. We are having the floor of a building, and it consists 3000 tiles, number of tiles, and they are rhombus shape. This is the point that to be noted. 3000 tiles are there and they are in rhombus shape. Diagonal they are having means diagonal of the rhombus, it is also given to us. What we have to find out? We have to find out the total cost of polishing the floor. If the cost of per meter square is rupees 4, means in this case what we have to find out? We have to find out the area of floor. Once the area of floor is known to us, we multiply that area with the number of tile and cost, we find the required cost. Just have a look how we have solved. Number of tiles is 3000, diagonals 45 and 30. What we have done, have a look here what we have done. First of all, we will find out area of one tile. So area of one tile is half d1 into d2. d1 and d2 we are having 45 and 30. So area of one tile is 675 centimeter square. Once we have find out area of one tile, then what we have to find out? Area of 3000 tile multiplied by 3000. Then we will find out the cost of polishing. And how to find out the cost of polishing? By multiply it by 4, because it is given to us 4 per meter square. Okay. Now our next question, question number 8. Just have a look. The diagram is also given to us. One field is there, A, B, C, D. It is in trapezium shape. And in this field, one side is with road and another with river. And one more relation is given to us, that the side along the river is twice the side along the road. And the perpendicular distance is 100. What we have to find out? We have to find out the length along the river. So none of the side is known to us, but the relation between them, it is known. So what we will do? First of all, we will mention here that what is the side of the road along the roadside. So we will assume it as x. If we assume it as x, then the another opposite side, this AB, it will be 2x, because it is the twice of the side along the road. So height, it is 100. Then how you will find out the area? We will find out the area of the trapezium. Area, it is given to us, this one 10,500, but we know the formula also, half sum of parallel side into height. So what we will do, this area of trapezium, it is equals to half into sum of parallel side means 2x plus x and multiply by 100, that is the perpendicular height. Now by cross multiplication we can find the value of x, and once the value of x is known to us, we can find out the AB. AB is twice of x, that is 140 meter. So the required length, the length of the side that is along the river is 140 meter. Okay, now our question number 9. Question number 9. In question number 9, just have a look what is given to us in question number 9. The top surface of a raised platform is in the shape of a rectangular octagon as shown in the figure. Find the area of the octagonal surface. So just see, have a look to the figure. In this diagram what we have done, we have converted that octagonal into two trapezium and a rectangle. हमने octagonal को किस में convert कर दिया, दो trapezium में और एक rectangle में, so that it is easier for us to find the solution. Okay, because we have no formula for finding the area for octagonal. For finding the area of an octagonal, we are not having any formula. So what we have done, we have just converted it into two trapezium and a rectangle. Now, for a trapezium, if this side is 5, this AB, it is also 5, height is 4, this one is 11. Okay, for a rectangle, it is 11 into 5. So just see how we have solved. For a trapezium, what we have done, area is half sum of parallel side into h. So it is half 11 plus 5 into 4. So this is the way we have find out our solution. And for rectangle, it is L into B. And at the last, we will add all these three. Don't forget to add them. We have to add all these three. And once we have added, we find the required area. Okay. Now, question number 10. In question number 10, a pentagonal shaped park, it is given to us. Question is, two girls find, Jyoti and Kavita, they divide it into different shapes, different ways, and they find out their areas. We have to tell the area by both ways. Just see how Jyoti has divided it from the between. So we are getting the two trapezium. But we are getting two trapezium. Just see this BC is parallel to AD, AD is parallel to EF. So, and the perpendicular distance, this is 15. Just see these two sides are same. AB is same as AF. So if we draw altitude perpendicular from this A, so it divides C into two equal parts. Okay, this is its property. It divides the opposite side into two equal parts. So area for this pentagonal shape is area of this trapezium and both, sum of both. Or you can say 2 multiplied by area of this trapezium. So 2 multiplied by half A plus B into H. So this is the way we have find it out. And just have a look to the Kavita's diagram. She divided into one triangle and one square. So area for this triangle, it is half base into height. Base is 15 and height is also 15. And bottom we are having a square. So area of a square is base into you can say side into side. So this is the way, and just have a look, in both ways we are having the same area. Area will not change, area will be same. You can use any method, but area will be same. Any method means correct method. Okay, now question number 11, the last question of our exercise. The diagram, it is given to us. Okay, so in this diagram what we have to do, dimensions are given to us. It is not clear to you, I will just extend it. Okay, so now this diagram is clear to you. Now in this diagram what is given to us, dimension outer 28 and 24, inner 20 and 16. We have to find out area of each section. Just see each section is in a trapezium shape. Each section is in a trapezium shape. Now see how many parts are there, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 is same as 2, 3 is same as 4. Now if it is a trapezium, we have to find out this perpendicular distance. This perpendicular distance we have We have to find. Now first of all we will find h. How we will find h? Just see. See the outer dimension, it is 28. Inner dimension, it is 20. And what we are getting after it? We are getting 8. 8 is the sum of this one and the bottom one, but we need only one part, so it is 8 upon 2 and that is equals to 4. This 4 is the height, this 4 is the height, and this height is same for both, because here also what we are getting, just have a look, 20 minus 16, that is 8, 8 upon 2, that is h. So that h is similar for these two. This type of question we have done in the previous class also, in the class 7 also. Okay, so h we have find out, that is 4. Now we will use the formula half sum of parallel side into h. So using that formula we have find out the area. So 1 is similar to second and third is similar to 4. So this is all regarding our exercise, that is exercise 11.2 of 8th class. Okay, with the help of this video, just try to complete your work. Thank you. Take care.